And I'm Luke Adamson, and I'm playing Shane.
So we all know the film Brassed Off. A lot of people have seen it. Some may not have done. For those who haven't, and obviously the play is based on the film, what's it all about?
This version is based a few years after the miners' strike, so it's the consequences of what the miners' strike and all these pit closures happening and in the communities that they all live in. And there's the brass band, the colliery brass band, and it's about the people in the brass band, basically, keeping the brass band alive and the community of the people.
Keeping the community thriving after the closure or potential closure of the pit.
Yeah.
Now it's obviously being performed in the 30th anniversary of the miners' strike. That adds a bit of extra poignancy to it.
I think it does. Yes, it should do, especially with as well, like things like the government papers that have just come out. That 30 years secrets are all out, and it adds a new, interesting slant to the whole thing, doesn't it?
Yeah, and I think even 30 years on, there are still scars. There are still communities around here that are still, living with the repercussions of what happened 30 years ago. Definitely.
Am I right to think you're both from York? No, Andrew, you're from York as well?
I'm from Selby.
Oh, Selby. So you're both local. So is there something special about performing on a local stage to your home?
Absolutely. Like York, I grew up around here. I went to the youth theatre at the Theatre Royal and sort of grew up walking, treading these boards. So the chance to come back and do the show again and perform on this stage again is really exciting.
Luke and I have actually done the show 9 years ago. Playing the same
characters.
Same characters, and it was really successful. I really enjoyed it. I mean, the fact of having live band music on the stage really lifts the whole piece. It's fantastic.
Is there any extra pressure performing to a local audience? Because there are obviously probably people that you know in the audience. Do you kind of get a little bit of an extra pang of nerves, maybe?
I do if I know people. I don't like people that I know are coming to watch at all. But in terms of the wider population, it's nice. People see you in the street walking around, and generally they've enjoyed the production.
York have a very good theatre audience. Yeah. Like they support anything. They love the theatre. They love to come to the theatre, and it's a very friendly space to play, I think.
So obviously, in the local area, the York audience, is there a particular sort of quirk of the York audience that you've ever noticed at all? Are they more reserved or more extrovert, or what are they like?
It totally depends on the piece that you're doing. I mean, with a piece like this, I seem to remember last time, because it was sold out last time we did it, just the overall reaction, if they're enjoying a good night out, they'll let you know.
So just tell us a bit about the characters that you play.
My character was Phil, and I believe, desperately dragging up his memory here, that he, during the 84 miners' strike, he got arrested and put away for whatever deeds he'd done, and the consequences of that is he's found it hard to get work afterwards, especially in the village that they live in and everything, and he's struggling to support his wife and family and everything, and he's got this friction between his family and being in the band, which his dad, Phil's dad, actually is the conductor, and it's his dad who keeps the band going and everything. So he has this battle going on.
And I'm playing Shane, who's Phil's eldest son, and Shane tells the story, brings the story to the audience. So I'm kind of making up the third generation of the Ormonroyd men.
Because it's kind of it's sort of it's bittersweet, I suppose you could say. It's sort of feel good, but also there are some real sad elements to it as well, aren't there?
Well, I think that's the best sort of drama, really, when you don't get one or the other. It's a combination, and again, going back to last time, I remember audience people afterward they've been crying, they've been laughing, and it works better like that.
Now I remember you also in Brassed Up, which was a Victoria Wood sketch, wasn't it? Which is possibly based on.
Oh yes, yeah.
All right.
Yes, it was based on. Yes, I was playing the same part. Actually.
Is that ever in your mind?
No, you've mentioned it. Yeah, it comes back. Yeah. I'd erase that bit up. That was a good sketch actually. Yeah. It was part of Victoria Wood's Christmas show one year. Yeah, really enjoyed it.
Brilliant. Well, guys, I hope everything goes brilliantly with the production. I'm sure it'll be fantastic. And thank you very much for talking to us.
Thank you
Thank
very
you.
much.
Cheers.